back with Brunch, a taste of Tobago. Oh, my lovely people, I feel your vibrations and it's positive. And I'm loving the fact that you're sitting with us and you're allowing us into your space and allowing us into your homes. Now, before the break, I would have mentioned on my rundown a list of really, really special people that I have with me today. And my next guest is Mr. Gershon Byng. And I said it right, right?
Correct.
Right,
Yes,
good. He is here to talk about the Golden Weekend in Tobago. All right. So thank you so much for being here with us, Gershon. And just tell us about your event. Is this the first time it's being held in Tobago?
So good morning to everyone.
Good morning again.
Thanks for having me
You're most
again.
welcome.
Right. So Golden Weekend officially begins today at 8 p.m. We start with a bonfire, and that bonfire will be taking place Lowlands, Tobago. I believe they call it Lambo Beach, right?
Yes.
So right in the car park right there, we'll be starting off with the bonfire. Saturday will be the praise break. So praise break will be happening at Shore Park, right? That's with all your well-known gospel ministers and some up-and-coming locals. So we have the Positive, the Blessed Messenger, the Jaron Nurse, the Mark Isaac, we have Nikki Rimple, and a couple others that would be ministering to us. On Sunday, we have our annual event, which is Beach Games. So it'll be the first time in Tobago along with Praise Break, and that will be happening on Black Rock Beach, right? That's basically different district, different teams. So you have your Mason Hall, your Black Rock, your Signal Hill coming together, making teams to compete in friendly, competitive, and novelty events. So it's a really packed weekend.
And this is something that speaks to what we're trying to get back to. And this is the human aspect of developing and evolving. We are losing it,
Correct.
and it's a lot of the social media and stuff. Tell us your thoughts on bringing people back to a space where we actually commune with each other and talk with each other.
Yeah, so basically that was the brainchild with Golden Eagle, the organization. It started 10 to 12 years ago, and it was really to get persons to interact in that positive and family-friendly environment in that space. And I believe, especially now, watching how the crime is out of control and that negative influence, I believe we offer a good balance, a very needed balance in society today. So our age bracket is more or less from 16 to 30 years old, and we have a market, at least 3,000 to 5,000 persons that annually participate in our events, and you get to meet new people personally. You connect with them after on the social media, and you make lifelong friendships and even business relationships as well. So that space we hope to increase, and not only in Tobago and Trinidad, but hopefully next year we do Barbados and continue to go up to the island. So the next time I sit here with you, maybe something bigger in store.
Definitely. Well, it will be something bigger in store because I feel that you guys are moving in the right direction. And so it's going to grow, it's going to evolve. And so you have more and more people, which is what we want. We want people to be in spaces with one another,
Correct.
as opposed to just sitting and typing on your keyboard,
Correct.
which is what we seem to be missing. Now, you mentioned earlier, Gershon, that the event started in Trinidad. All right. Who were some of the people that were instrumental in that process?
Life lessons I get and experiences. Growing up, I always, like to party and whatnot. But I grew up in a very strict Seventh-day Adventist home where my grandmother would have always kept me on that route. So as I developed as a young man, I decided that there's not enough things for young people to do and to operate in that space. And I decided to start Golden Eagle, right? And I have a couple of friends, Aliende Lilong to mention, Brent Marshall to mention, Amanda Alexander, my girlfriend. And we started that company, and today, 12 years later, we are here, So hopefully the next 10 years, we'll still be here.
Yes, and doing, not just sitting here, but doing bigger and better things.
Correct.
And we say thank you to Gershon and his wonderful team at Golden Eagle for even embarking on such on such an event. Just remind us again of the dates that the events are going to run for Golden Weekend Tobago 2023.
Okay, so Golden Weekend, as I said, with the bonfire, the praise break,
Right.
and the uh, beach games, it's 150 for the weekend pass. That's to attend all events. You have $100 just for the concert alone, right? And that would obviously, you have beach games, right? But for the beach games, the team's already locked off. So you had to purchase a jersey for that to participate.
Okay.
Right. So now you could still get your weekend pass and be a spectator at the beach games, and you purchase your ticket for the concert and attend the bonfire as well tonight.
All right.
Right. 708-4463. You could call those numbers to get your tickets, or you get them right downstairs at Showaholics, your weekend pass and your tickets. Right. All Showaholics, both Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, and wonderful to Showaholics. Which brings me to something I was trying to describe. I could not remember the name. I was trying to describe this store. He just said Showaholics. I know it's off the topic, but I'm going to say it before I forget. I was trying to describe the store. What was the name of the store? I keep asking, and nobody could tell me. And he just said Showaholics. So I just had to mention that. It's off the topic, but I mean, we're okay. That's what we do on brunch. So, Gershon, just a bit about are there any social tags that we can reach you at?
Most definitely. You get all the information on golden_eagle _TT on Instagram or Golden Eagle TT on Facebook. You know, for the younger folks, the same tag for TikTok, right? That's their space, right? Again, you call the number 708-4463, and you will not only see the events we're having now, but the events we plan to have after this tremendous weekend. So we have something like the treasure hunt. It's a national treasure hunt. And then we have Praise Break in Trinidad in November. And then we end off the year with a nice annual gala dinner where we all come and celebrate the hard work of the year.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing you there as well.
Yeah, that is so, there's so many things. Listen, doing this show, you learn about things that are going on. I am living here, and some of these events I know nothing about. So thank you to Brunch, A Taste of Tobago, for bringing this information to me. It's actually a wonderful idea. It's a wonderful event. It sounds amazing. You're trying to reach every possible dynamic.
Most definitely.
And that is important because the young people have their likes and dislikes, and then we have my age bracket, and then we have my mom's age bracket, and everybody has something that they like and that they don't like. And it's so amazing when you can reach everyone on a level. So no one feels left out.
Correct.
Everyone is having a good time, and things like that. Anything you want to say to our viewers? Something positive, something to leave us with as we go into the weekend?
Well, put me on the spot there. But I look forward to seeing everyone this afternoon, Saturday and Sunday. I hope that we provide a very good product, something that will impact you both positively in a spiritual and physical way. I wish all God's blessing on the people of Tobago and Trinidad by extension, and keep safe. And remember that with God, all things are possible. And thanks for having me.
Definitely. And as I sat talking to you, the events that are physical, are these events that you personally are going to be taking part in, the events that are carded for your Golden Eagle weekend?
Yeah, I take part. I take part in the beach games. I still am the age to take part without rubbing the knees after.
Yeah.
And the concert, I like to sit and watch. I like to be a spectator in the event itself.
Okay.
So I look forward for Saturday, and I have my favorite gospel ministers, just like everyone else.
Right.
And tonight is all about just, the bonfire is really about connecting with each other. You have people coming across straight from Trinidad, straight to the bonfire. So we connecting with everybody, building that relationship, slight praise and worship to always welcome the presence of God, which is needed. And then Saturday, we jump up and down a little bit.
Yeah.
And Sunday, we end it off, and we are all back to work, hopefully, Monday morning.
Hopefully. But it's so amazing to bring the presence of God into what you're doing.
Most definitely.
You can't go wrong when you start that way. I don't know if I want to sing a Negro spiritual or do the church stomp or something. I'm just feeling so positive about having Gershom here. The reason why I asked you about the physical, if you were going to be involved in the physical, I was watching as you walked in, and you look so put together, so neat. Nothing is jiggling, nothing is shaking. He's just so neat. And then we just shared a joke before we came back from the break. When Grisham was being mic'd, he was like, "Oh, my top, my jeans, he's tight." And we had a good laugh. And I was like, "Well, if it ain't tight, it ain't right." And that's just what we do here at Brunch. We have so much fun. That's what I don't know. So, Gershon, thank you so much for having you. Thank you so much for bringing your event to us. For the persons who are interested in joining, is there a process? What's the process for joining your Golden Eagle
The organization.
organization? Yes.
Oh, yes. So that's a question that we are now frequently bombarded with. And what I would say is within this week coming, we will put out basically that request for persons who are interested in the planning, the promotion, and being a part of the team. And we'll have a form where they'll fill out, and they will be more than welcome, because there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of souls to impact, and just get that positivity out there and really balance the equilibrium that is, seem to be a bit imbalanced right now in our little paradise.
And just give us the numbers again if we need to call for information.
Yeah, no problem. You call 708-4463, right, concerning your weekend pass or your tickets. Or if you're close by, you go to Showaholics right downstairs, or Urban Fashions. That's Lowlands, Tobago. I believe that's called City, right?
Yes.
So you could get your tickets there as well. So feel free to call, feel free to be a part. And we really try to keep the cost at a minimum, because we want maximum participation from everyone involved. And hopefully we keep growing with you, because you are now a part. Tobago Updates are now a part. And we keep growing with you and see where it goes.
All right. So, guys, there you heard it from Gershon Byng himself, director of Golden Eagle. And he was here speaking on Golden Weekend Tobago. So come out and let's be a part of it. The numbers were there. I hope you guys took notes for anyone who is wishing to join the agency or to join the brotherhood, sisterhood that Golden Eagle is. And so we want to thank Gershom one more time for being with us. Thank you for taking the time and gracing us with your presence. He's a very calm, cool, confident type of person. So it was definitely nice having him on set with us today. So we are going to take a break.